In the heart of a bustling suburb, a father named David observed his 18-year-old son, Ethan, with a mix of disappointment and concern. Despite being bright and capable, Ethan seemed to have lost his way, spending his days engrossed in video games and aimless activities with his friends. His academic performance was suffering, and he showed little ambition or drive for the future. Determined to shake Ethan out of his complacency and impart a crucial life lesson, David devised a plan that would challenge his son to confront his limitations and discover the true meaning of life. Months later, on one evening, as Ethan lounged on the couch, lost in the virtual world of his gaming console, David approached him. He broached the subject gently, yet firmly.
Ethan,
He began,
I see great potential within you, but you seem to be drifting aimlessly. Life is about more than just passing the time. It's about discovering your purpose and embracing your responsibilities.
Ethan shrugged, his attention drifting to his gaming console.
I'm just having fun, Dad. Why worry about the future?
David sighed, knowing he needed to make his son understand the gravity of his choices. With a determined look in his eyes,
Ethan, I have a challenge for you,
he said solemnly. Ethan looked up, intrigued by his father's serious tone.
What kind of challenge, Dad?
I want you to embark on a journey of self-discovery.
David explained.
You will spend the next year living as if you were completely on your own. No access to technology, no help from me or anyone else. You'll be responsible for your food, shelter, and well-being.
Ethan's eyes widened in surprise. The prospect of being disconnected from his usual comforts and conveniences was daunting, but he accepted his father's challenge, recognizing it as an opportunity for growth. The following day, Ethan set out on his year-long quest for self-reliance. With nothing but a backpack and a sense of determination, he ventured into the world, uncertain of what lay ahead. As Ethan faced each day, he met various challenges that tested how tough and clever he could be. He struggled to find food and a place to stay, felt lonely at times, and doubted his ability to take care of himself. In the beginning, he was really tired. He didn't have money, a place to live, or enough food. So he started looking for a job to make ends meet and complete his challenge. After a while, he landed a part-time job as a waiter in a small cafe and found a small place to live. His days were spent working and his nights studying to improve his skills. And with each obstacle he overcame, Ethan grew stronger and more self-assured. He learned to adapt to new situations, to rely on his instincts, and to appreciate the simple joys of life that he had previously taken for granted. On the final day of his journey, Ethan returned home, exhausted but enlightened. As he sat down with his father to reflect on his experience, he realized the profound impact it had had on him.
Dad,
Ethan began, his voice tinged with newfound understanding.
I never realized how much I relied on others for my happiness and well-being. This year has taught me the importance of taking responsibility for my own life, of embracing challenges instead of shying away from them, and of finding meaning in the journey, not just the destination.
David smiled, proud of the transformation he had witnessed in his son.
Ethan, life is full of challenges and opportunities, but it's how we respond to them that defines who we are. I'm glad you've learned this lesson now, while you still have time to shape your future. Remember, the purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience.
From that day forward, Ethan approached life with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. He focused on his studies, pursued his passions with vigor, and never lost sight of the valuable lesson his father had taught him, the lesson that the true purpose of life lies in taking responsibility for one's destiny and embracing the journey wherever it may lead.